Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a haul for you. It's going to be a mixture of a beauty haul and a fashion haul. I would say more beauty though, so let's get into it. So first of all, I went into MAC and I had some stuff to back to MAC, so I went in there and I ended up getting more than what I thought I was going to get. So I bought a Mineralized Skinfinish in Global Glow, and that's it there. Really pretty. I have it on today. It's really nice. I did originally want Gold Deposit, but they didn't have any in stock, so that will probably be the next one I get my hands on. But this is a really nice alternative. It does look nice. I didn't think it would show up on my skin, but it is really quite glittery. It's got a nice gold flecks in it. So that one's really nice, and that's Global Glow. Next I have a blusher. This is a Pro Longwear blusher. Didn't really know it at the time. It's called Stubborn, and that's it here. It's just a really nice kind of raspberry pink. In the shop it did look purple, so that is why I bought it, but it's still nice all the same. It's just, I would go with a very easy or light hand with this. It does kind of, you know, it is quite bright on the face. It's still really nice though. Hopefully that will go into a palette soon once I get a little collection going. By the way, I'll leave prices and everything below because I cannot remember every single one of these, I'm sorry. So I brought two Pro Pan, pins and needles. So I bought two Pro Pan eyeshadows. I got this one in Nylon, and that's going to be a really nice inner highlight. I really like that. It's really intense. So if you like something really intense and brightening, then that is the one. So this one is called Cork, and it's just a light kind of brown. I think it's a warmy brown. Looks like a warm brown to me. And it's just going to be my transition shade for when I'm doing my eyes. Hopefully it won't be too light, but I doubt it will if I use a primer anyway. If you don't already know, there is a Back to MAC program, which is basically a recycling program that MAC do. If you use up 6 of their products and have the empty packaging, the plastic ones, nothing like eye pencils or something that you can't recycle. If you bring back 6 empty containers or pots or whatever, then you get a free lipstick. I believe in the USA some say that you can get an eyeshadow or a lip gloss or something like that, but I think in the UK it is just a lipstick. If you go to a MAC counter, I think they maybe give you just like a choice of lipsticks, because obviously they don't have as much stock, but don't hold me to that. And also if you go to an actual MAC store, then you pretty much get to pick any lipstick that you want, excluding the Viva Glam products obviously, because all the money that is bought with them, that goes to charity. So I got my free lipstick, and I got the shade Verve, and it's just a satin shade. It's a really nice brown shade, but I thought it was more brown, but when I put it on my lips it was more purple. But that's fine with me, it's free. Didn't have to pay £15.50 for it, so I will not complain. But it's just a really nice shade. I'll swatch it for you. And that's just the shade there. It's really nice. So that's just Verve, and it is again a satin shade. But this one I feel isn't really that satin. I feel like this comes out quite matte. It feels matte to me, but just a little bit more glossy, like a bit more hydrating, a really hydrating matte. But my next part will be from Depop. I've been going on there, and let me tell you now, if you are a makeup addict, that is a makeup addict's paradise. It is everywhere. You cannot get away from it. I don't know what to do because I don't want to delete the app, but I feel like I might need to soon. But then I probably won't. The 2 shades that I did buy off of her, they're a bit, obviously they're used, and I'm gonna clean them and stuff like that before I use them. And I depotted these myself. If you like a depotting video, then leave a comment below, because it is easy. I did it for the first time doing these, and it was so easy. But the first one I got was this silver shade called Silver Ring, and it's a Velux Pearl finish. It's quite nice. I wasn't really looking for this one. I just kind of bought it for the hell of it, but that's fine. I can swatch it. The only problem with depotting these is that I need a magnet now for them to stick into my quad because they just fall out. You can't really see this. This isn't as, you know, it's not like an intense shade or anything. I don't even know if you can see that. The second shade I needed a matte black. And this matte black is called Carbon. It's pretty pigmented. I was using the matte black out of my Naked 2 palette, and I started to get scared that that was going to be all gone and then I'd be left with loads of other shades without a black to like use with them. So if I just swatch this, it's not as intense as the Urban Decay one, I would say, but I think by it being less pigmented, then it kind of is easier to blend with. It's still black, it's the blackest I'm going to find anyway. I think the blackout is a bit too black sometimes. It's really hard to smudge out, blend out, that's the one. Also bought from Depop a Realtechniques brush, and I bought the setting brush from a really lovely user. She's very quick, fast shipping, everything like that, but I will say if you are using the app, do be careful because there is a lot of people that scam and you might be one of the unlucky ones. I get a bit panicky buying things online, but at the same time it's so addictive. Sorry about my constant sniffling as well, guys. I have a cold and it's not going away. I seem to have a cold for most of the year, so that's going to be fun. But yeah, it's just this setting brush. It's really small. When I saw it on the picture, I thought it was going to be quite big, but it's really small, but that's fine. I paid about £6.50 for this, I think, which is a bit like, but it is gonna probably last me quite a while. And that's just to set my concealer or anything else really. I think you could use blusher with this or your highlight. Definitely a highlight brush. Now I think if you've watched any of my other videos, you'll know that I love the Simple Hydrating Moisturiser. It's the only thing really that I trust with my skin, just because I am really conscious of getting spots and then acne scarring, because I have quite a lot of acne scarring. I'm one of those people that can't seem to leave their spots alone, so this is the only one that doesn't give me spots, so I'm just going to stick with this probably all my life. It's the safest thing, and if you have sensitive skin, I would say this is the safest thing as well, just because everything that Simple does is simple. So cheesy. Brilliant. Well, it does say sensitive skin expert, so I would recommend this one. This is probably my 4th bottle of this, and this is the Garnier Micellar, is it Micellar? The Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water, and this is for makeup, cleansing, soothing, for your face, eyes and lips, and it's a non-scented one, so it's basically just water. So obviously with that I got some Superdrug cotton pads. This is brilliant, like I would recommend this to everyone.